Good morning, students. Welcome back to English class. Welcome to the new morning. Smile on your face, love in your heart, good thoughts in your mind. Have a lovely day. I am going to ask you a few questions. Do you like pet animals? Yes. Name some pet animals. Cat, dog, parrot, rabbit. How do you care for your pets? You will take your pets for a walk, give it food on time, play with it, give it bath for every weekend, right? In this class, you are going to learn Unit 4, Supplement Reader, The Cat and the Painkiller, an extract from Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Let's see about the author. Samuel Langham Clemens, 1835 to 1910, better known by his pen name Mark Twain, was an American writer, entrepreneur, publisher, and lecturer. His famous works are The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Let's see the theme of this lesson, The Cat and the Painkiller. The Cat and the Painkiller is one of the episodes of Tom Sawyer, where we find him playing pranks on his Aunt Polly, who loves him very much but does not show her love outwardly in order to make Tom a good boy. Let's see the characters first. Tom Sawyer, Aunt Polly, Becky Thatcher, Peter the cat. Tom Sawyer is very much distracted from his trouble when Becky not coming to school. Aunt Polly is very much concerned about Tom Sawyer. Becky Thatcher was one of the friends of Tom Sawyer. Peter the cat. Peter was Aunt Polly's cat. These are the four important characters in this lesson, the cat and the painkiller. Dear students, let's first learn hard words for better understanding. See the glossary. First one, infatuated, inspired with intense but short-lived passion or admiration for someone or something. Plunge, act of casting or thrusting forcefully or suddenly into something liquid. Third, quack, a fraudulent or ignorant pretender to medical skill. Fourth, professing, claiming often falsely that one has a quality or feeling. Fifth, frenzy, a state of uncontrolled excitement. Sixth, somersault, an acrobatic movement either forward or backward in which the body rolls end over end, make a complete revolution. Seventh, petrified, extremely frightened. The Cat and the Painkiller, an extract from The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Note about the novel. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer is a novel about a young boy, Tom Sawyer, growing up along the Mississippi River at St. Petersburg. Tom Sawyer lives with his Aunt Polly and his brother Sid. He is up to all sorts of mischief, but very cleverly he escapes from the punishments that are given to him. He finds school life miserable, but after Becky Thatcher's arrival in town, he is a bit happy to go to school. Even that happiness does not last long, as Becky falls ill and does not come to school for a very long time. Bored of school, Tom, with his best friends, Joe Harper and Huck, runs away to an island in the Mississippi called Jackson Island to become a pirate. People in the hometown think that they are dead, but to the pleasant shock of everyone, they arrive at their own funeral. The Cat and the Painkiller is one of the episodes of Tom Sawyer where we find him playing pranks on his Aunt Polly, who loves him very much but does not show her love outwardly in order to make Tom a good boy. Let's move on to the story. Tom Sawyer's friend Becky Thatcher had stopped coming to school. Tom became unhappy. He put away his playthings. His Aunt Polly was concerned about him. She was inspired with patient medicines. She tried all manners of remedies on Tom. Tom grew more and more sad, pale, and dejected. She gave him everyday quack cure-alls. He was fond of painkillers and asked for it often. The medicine diminished, but there was no improvement in his health. He used the painkiller to mend the crack in the sitting room floor. One day, Aunt Cat Peter came to Tom while he was dosing the crack. The cat eyed the teaspoon greedily. It begged for a taste. Tom had a conversation with the cat, and they opened its mouths and poured down the painkiller. It sprang a couple of yards in the air. It set off round and round, making general confusion. Aunt Polly noticed the destruction caused by her pet cat. Tom lay on the floor laughing. Aunt Polly wondered at Peter's act. She picked up the teaspoon and held it out. She raised Tom by his ears. He said he had done it out of pity. Her anger was uncontrollable, but she couldn't hurt him. She felt a sudden painful regret. She realized what was cruelty to a cat might be cruelty to a boy too. She felt sorry. Her eyes watered a little. She said that she meant for the best. Tom too said that he too did it as she had done. She told him to stop annoying her and that he need not take any more medicines. Now we will see the book back exercise. See the A part. Choose the most suitable option. See the first question. Tom was disturbed because the option is there. 4 option is there. See the second question. Ant was an experimenter in dash. Option is there. Next, third question. See third question. Tom used the painkiller to dash. Option is there. Fourth question. Peter sprang a couple of yards in the air as dash. Option is there. Fifth question. Finally, Aunt Polly said to Tom that he dash. All these questions you are having the option. See the B part. Identify the character or speaker of the following lines. See the first question. He banged against furniture, upsetting flower pots and making general havoc. See the second question. She stood petrified with astonishment, peering over her glasses. See the third question. That is, I believe they do. See the fourth question. What has that got to do that with it? Fifth question. I done it out of pity for him. See the C part. Based on your reading, rearrange the following sentence in the correct sequence. First, since all her methods failed, finally, she gave him a painkiller. Second, he told his aunt that Peter had no aunt, so he gave him the medicine. Third, the painkiller triggered adverse reaction on Peter. Fourth, it jumped out of the open window. Fifth, Tom was dull and depressed. Sixth, this incident upset Aunt Polly and she questioned him. Seventh, but Tom gave that painkiller to the cat Peter. Eighth, so Aunt Polly tried different types of remedies on him. Students, you have to go through the textbook, each and every line, and understand the concept. Then it is very easy for you to write answer for all these topics. See the D part. Based on your understanding of the story, write the answers for the following questions in a sentence or two. See the first question. Why did Tom lose a charm of his life? Second, why did Aunt Polly try different remedies on Tom? Third, how did the medicine diminish? Fourth, did Tom compel Peter to have the painkiller? Fifth, why did Peter wish to taste the painkiller? Sixth, how did Aunt Polly discover the reason for Peter's absurd behavior? Seventh, what was the reason given by Tom for giving the painkiller to the cat? Eighth, why did Aunt Polly's eyes water? See the E part. Answer the following questions in about 80 to 100 words. First question, describe the different types of remedies tried by Aunt Polly on Tom. Second question, narrate the funny sequence between Tom Sawyer and Peter the cat. F part, complete the summary of the extract using the appropriate words from the box below. See the D part. In the story, we find a lot of American slang usage of English. Complete the tabular column with standard English. One has been done for you. See the H part. Complete the mind map based on the inputs from the extract. So Tom became dash. She tried dash. One day Tom gave the painkiller to dash. Becky Thatcher, Tom's friend, had dash coming to school. Aunt Polly dash about Tom. Tom pretended to like and asked for it very often. The incidents that followed made his aunt. Dear students, take a notebook, find out answer for the choose, character and speaker, mind map, write down in your notebook and send it to your respective English teachers.